Alright, so my social problem for this semester concerned renewable energy. Generally, society as a whole views renewable energy with a positive attitude simply because of the word renewable. Society does not realize that sometimes good things can come with a price. Most individuals do not care about the negatives that these types of energy may bring until it affects them directly. Take wind turbines, for example. These iron giants are springing up like weeds across the countryside. Most people's initial thoughts are,
"Oh, wind energy? Oh, nice!"
However, if you ask residents who live near the turbines, they will have something else to tell you.
These wind turbines are the worst. I can't sleep at night, I am anxious, I have headaches, I'm depressed. I don't even know what to do with my life anymore. What?
Many will tell you that the turbines ruin the value of the land and scenery. Some people have also reported that they have wind turbine sickness. Wind turbines are just one example out of the types of renewable energy that also come with a few cons among their many pros. Thanks to the not in my backyard mindset, not everyone will be pleased with the efforts to save the planet and take advantage of renewable energy. In this video, I will mainly be focusing on wind energy since these industrial wind turbines are the type of renewable energy affecting our area the most. First, a few facts about wind turbines. So what is wind power? Wind power is the result of using the wind to generate electricity. In the past, windmills were used to grind grain or pump water. So how do they work? If the wind is blowing hard enough, starting at 7 miles per hour, the blades of a wind turbine will spin. The blades are connected to a drive shaft located in the box at the top of the tower. As the blades turn, the drive shaft turns and produces electricity. So how much power do these things actually pump out? Simply put, an average 1 megawatt wind turbine, which is basically one wind turbine, would produce enough energy for the annual needs of 350 average households. How long do these wind turbines take to put up? Usually, most utility-sized projects take over a year to complete. So what about wind power in Wisconsin? According to data from 2009, only 5 counties, Dodge, Fond du Lac, Iowa, Kewaunee, and Brown, have wind farms. Of the 306 turbines in the state, Fond du Lac has the most. Brown County, the site of the state's first large-scale turbines, has the fewest, just 2. In total, the 306 turbines produce about 449 megawatts of electricity, or enough to power roughly 123,000 homes. So what's the problem? In a nutshell, wind turbine development remains sluggish overall in our state due to continuing political disagreement. The turbines have been claimed to cause various health problems and, according to the real estate industry, reduce property values. The wind turbines have been claimed to cause various health problems such as anxiety, headaches, depression, and just overall mental confusion. This has led to the term wind turbine sickness. There have been a few studies performed to try and prove a connection between the turbines and an individual's decline of health, but none have resulted in a solid connection between the two. In 2011, Governor Walker released a bill that would dramatically increase property setback requirements for wind turbines. Currently, the wind turbines must be built at least 1,250 feet away from home. Under the bill, they would have to be built at least 1,800 feet away, or the equivalent to 6 football fields. A coalition of wind developers sent a letter to the governor saying Wisconsin's regulations are strict enough and the new setback requirements would leave many potential wind sites useless. There are also a few other cons associated with wind turbines. There have been claims of additional bird and bat deaths due to the blades, and also destruction of the scenery. The low humming noises and the occasional shadow flicker may also be considered great nuisances to those who live around these turbines. From a statement from Ron H., a resident of Wisconsin, if you're given a choice to move into a house in the countryside and look at the natural flora versus looking at a wind turbine, which are you going to buy? For most of us, the answer is obvious. Do the pros outweigh the cons of wind energy? Is it right to build these giants near residential areas, or is it necessary to create more jobs and bring business to our state and energy to the people? As I do not have a major say in where turbines will be built, for my personal solution to aid the problem, I have written a letter to my local representative requesting his consideration in this topic next time there is a discussion concerning renewable energy. This is a subject that I didn't realize was so highly debated, and I'm glad I was able to educate myself more on a subject that may affect my generation and state in the future.